Hey, what is going on YouTube? My name is James and welcome back to another video. Now, before we get into this one, I am wearing my custom-made Revolo watch. Go check out the first impressions video. A lot has changed. There, I will update you guys on in the full review. I can't be bothered right now. We're going to focus on this video. So before we get into it, I just want to say sorry for no video in like almost a week. I'm recording this on the 4th and I'm going to do my best to get it edited and uploaded today as well. Pretty much, there's two sides to this story. There's the excuses, which are kind of true, and then there's also the truth. So the excuses are, it's been Christmas time and New Year's, I've been working a hell of a lot, and then there's the truth where I've just been having so much fun, guys. I'm really sorry. As I explained a few videos ago, you know, I'd gone through something and I was a bit depressed and all that, blah, blah, blah. And I decided just to go out, have fun, and surround myself with really awesome people, and I feel so much better now, and I feel like I'm ready again to attack everything full force, and just get on with it, really. So yeah, that's the truth, and I have been busy, I'm not gonna lie. But thank you so much for 2016. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas if you celebrate. If not, I hope you had an amazing day and an amazing new year. I hope you all really enjoyed it as much as I did, and I truly wish all of you the best for this year. Like, whether last year was good or bad, it doesn't matter. This year is going to be better if you make it better. So truly put everything into this year. Make it a year to remember and just enjoy yourself, okay, guys? That's the most important thing. Don't overstress. So, as I was saying, thank you for 2016. Like, 2016 has been incredible. We uploaded the first video to this channel, which was Welcome to the Channel, on the 21st of June, I think it was. Was it June? Yeah, 21st of June. And now 92 videos later, we are here in the new year of 2017. I am literally so excited. In that time, we've uploaded 92 videos. 92 videos from the 21st of June, which is just ridiculous. We've gained almost, I think we're nearly at 900 subs by now, which is mental, and over 75,000 views in that time. Like, the statistics are just going up constantly, and I am so thankful, and I have all of you to thank. Whether you come here every single video religiously and watch every single one, or whether you just pop by every now and again, whether you like, dislike, I don't really care. Like, thank you so much, because it's people like you who are the reason why it's gone so well. And obviously, as I say all the time, yes, there's people who are doing so much better and have done so much better than me in the past. Sorry, I literally like choked. I was eating biscuit and I just choked on a bit of biscuit. But I was saying, I say it every time, but I know there's people who are doing a lot better than me right now and have done in the past and all that sort of stuff. And that's great. I'm so happy for them. But for me personally, this is a big achievement. I'm so happy and proud to say this is what we as a community have built so far. And I am literally really excited for 2017. There's a lot of exciting stuff I'm hoping to be doing this year. In terms of personally, you know, I obviously have all them New Year's resolutions like everyone does. Get back to the gym, you know, go traveling more, do all this kind of stuff. And I really do want to get them things down. But in terms of watches in the channel, I have also made a few plans. We're going to talk about watch goals in this video and everything like that, and how they've really changed a lot. A lot has really changed. This year, I plan to only do 1 to 2 videos a week, and that's going from my 2 videos, my video every other day, which is what it was before. You know, it'd be a video, no video, video, no video, video, no, you get the point. That's how it would be, and it was just too much. I was focusing too much on getting mass videos out rather than quality videos out. I'm still not really ashamed of any of my videos. I think they're okay, but I think I could do a lot better. And that's going to be my focus for this year. You know, I'm going to get my green screen sorted. I said it a million times. I'm going to really sort of try and push quality in the right direction. Now, video quality wise, I said I was going to hopefully have the camera by now. Unfortunately, things haven't worked out as planned, but that is still going to happen down the line, hopefully. Microphone setup should be the next thing, a lapel microphone, so hopefully that will definitely boost audio quality. But video quality, I think we're doing okay with the camera, and as long as this sustains and stays up and works, we should be good. Yeah, that 1 to 2 videos a week thing is a big step for me, because for me, I really like to push myself. I like to be able to say, hey, I put out 5 videos last week, and they were all 1080p, well edited, all this kind of stuff, and it's possible, but it's very difficult, especially when you're working full time and all that kind of stuff. So I would rather put my efforts into 1 really good video a week, maybe 2, rather than 5 okay videos, you know what I mean, just for the sake of it. So that's going to be my plan for this year, which means less videos from me this year, but hopefully better quality videos from me this year, you know, with more effort and more time put into each video, more effort into each shot, you know what I mean, really pushing the boundaries of what can be done with this sort of video making style. For those of you that don't know, I did 200 days of daily vlogging on another channel way back. So I'd video myself on a daily basis every day for 200 days, and I'd figure out different ways of editing and all that kind of stuff. So I feel okay in my editing ability, so I'm excited to sort of try and mix the two and see what we can come up with over here. Now, as I was saying, we've hit nearly 900 subs and over 75,000 views. So in terms of setting number goals, I'm a big believer in setting number goals. A lot of people here, especially on YouTube, say you should never say I want to hit X amount of subs or X amount of views, because it's like you're putting that pressure, blah blah blah. I'm a big believer if you don't set a number on something, you don't set like an actual number to reach for, you're reaching just for nothing kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like you've got to actually set that. So my goal for this year, for 2017, is by the end of the year to have hit 1 million total views. Yes, 1 million total views. Right now we're on over 75,000 in 6 months. So obviously if we stay on the same path we're on at the moment, that means by the end of next year we'll be on, like, I don't know, my maths is terrible, like probably close to 300,000. But I predict that it's going to keep going better. We're going to keep getting more views. Already the last few videos, view wise, are just shooting through the roof, you know what I mean? Like they're really going to the next level, and I predict that to continue, but also multiply heavily. That's what I predict, or I'm hoping for anyway. I'm going to put the effort in to make that happen. So that's what I'm predicting or hoping for as my goal. 1 million views by the end of the year, 1 million total views across my whole channel. Also 5,000 subscribers. Yes, I'm really pushing it. We hit almost like 1K, I guess, in like 6 months almost. So I think we can do that. I think if I push it and work closely with more YouTubers as well and really put out quality content, I think it can be done. Another thing is luxury watches, you know, bringing in luxury watches for a review. I had a tutor in and I didn't do the review because all that stuff happened around the time that I was going to do the review, and I wanted to give it a good review, and I'm glad I didn't do that review, because it means hopefully maybe next month I can reach out to the guy again and see if he'd be happy sending it me again, just so I can do the video, you know what I mean? Because I've had the time with the watch and I feel pretty comfortable in just going down with the video. So luxury watches. Also my good friend Andy, I'm hoping to meet him this year sometime and maybe do a few videos with some of his watches as well. I'm meeting new people each and every day. I had a guy actually come into work. If you're watching this, hello. It was really cool meeting you. He's like from Leicester and he's got some luxury watches as well. So it's just building these relationships that are close by potentially, you know what I mean? So that's good. Also, I'm getting friendly with a couple of watchmakers here in Leicester, which is always good, and a couple of the store owners of like small boutique, like small second-hand stores and stuff. So you never know what's going to happen with them. One thing I really want to do this year, because I think it's a great thing, is do more collection reviews. They're very, very difficult to do if I want to do them well, because I like to actually learn a bit about each watch that I'm talking about, you know what I mean? So I'll have a few statistics, a few facts and a few pointers that I can actually tell you guys about each watch. But then also I like to have a bit of backstory behind the watch on the view of the person who bought it. That's how I like to do my collection reviews. I don't want to just be like, here is all of this person's collection, this is what they have, I think they should get this, because that's not fair, you know. I don't want to be saying you should get this if I have no clue why you bought X watch. So that's the kind of collection reviews I like to do. So they're difficult to do, but I think they make for really good videos, and I really want to do more of them. Now, in terms of how my collection stands right now, my personal collection, as of the moment of recording this video, it's not really changed a huge amount. I have the Oris Arctic still, which is still in the US right now with CG. She's going through some like major, big time life-changing stuff right now. I'm not going to speak on it. I know what's going on. I know a lot of you guys don't, because she's not put up a video yet or anything, but I'm not going to, you know, tell you all what's going on. She will do that eventually, but it's really good news and I'm very, very happy for her. But it has meant that she hasn't had a chance to do the video yet or send it off anywhere else yet, so it's kind of just stuck with her at the moment. So I'm missing it a lot, but I know it's in good hands, which is good. So the Oris is in my collection. The Alpha Daytona Paul Newman is also in my collection. The Citizen Eagle 7, which is right now off for service with someone who I think is going to be really, really cool to work with down the line. And I might do a video promoting him a little bit, because the way he does his servicing, I haven't seen it done like this before. I'm sure there are people who have done it, but he sort of takes it to that next level, which is what I find really cool. I want to help people like that, you know what I mean? So the Citizen Eagle 7, can't wait to get it back. I have this now, the custom made watch, which I am loving, by the way. There's obviously a few little things which I'll get into in the full review, but for the price that I paid for it with Kickstarter, I cannot complain. I cannot complain. So you get a little sneak peek. I can't complain. There's a few things, but like I said, I'll cover them in the full review, and they're not deal breakers at all. I'm really excited for this. The review for this will be coming in a few weeks, maybe a month. I just want to give it some more time, and also they're sending me a few more things because a few things were not wrong, but I'll get into that in the full review. So custom made piece, blue. It's a beautiful blue, which is really, really cool. And then I have the Raqueta, which is obviously the Seconda kind of one that I had. For those of you who don't know about that, go watch the unboxing and first impressions of this. I discussed the Raqueta real quickly. So that's my collection right now. It consists of, how many watches was that? 5 watches. It consists of 5 watches right now in my personal collection. And then I have 3 work watches, like a Fossil, a Vivienne Westwood, and a Skagen. They're just for work. So I have them as well, but they're not like my personal collection. And then I have like a load of watches right now which are up for sale, which is another point. I really this year want to focus a lot on my website, it's kibble.com, and the buying and selling of watches. I think one is so much fun, like, because I can get in all these watches and not feel guilty because I know I'm actually selling them, but I get some time with them, you know what I mean? Also, it's just cool. It's cool selling watches to people because I've already doing it this far. I've already had like 3 emails from people who bought watches from me who were just like so thankful, like they absolutely loved the watch. Or like there's a really cool story which I'll probably tell you guys down the line about this wife who bought it for her husband, and I'm not going to go any further in case they don't want me to talk about it, but it was just absolutely incredible story, like proper heartwarming and everything. So there's so much to be had in the buying and selling of just wristwatches. It's so fun. I really want to focus a lot more on that this year. Now I'm gonna do my best not to make this channel like, hey, I've got this watch for sale, hey, I've got this watch for sale, go buy this watch, because that isn't what I want to do. I want it to be separate, but you guys still kind of know about it. So on my website, hopefully the time I'm recording this video, all the watches that I have right now will be listed, so go take a look if any of them take your interest. But yeah, as I was saying, in terms of goals for this year in terms of watches, I don't really have any. My collection I'm so happy with, and I know I probably shouldn't be because there's so much to still be desired, but I'm just really happy with what I have. I feel like everything in my collection right now, my personal collection, gets equal wrist time. I know my Eagle 7 and Oris are out, and obviously once my Oris comes back, it will probably steal most of the wrist time, but I still feel like everything else is going to get equal wrist time. That's something that's so big for me, you know, having watches that get equal wrist time. I don't track it. It's just a case of like, oh, I wore this for like 2 days straight, and then the next one goes on, I wear that for like 3 days straight or something. It's just little things like that I notice. That's what I like. I like having a collection like that. So in terms of that, I'm really, really happy. In terms of watch goals, I don't really know. Like, I've got realistic watch goals, and then I've got like unrealistic watch goals. So my realistic watch goals are just literally, I'll be buying and selling on the side anyway. I'm gonna have watches coming in constantly, and it's a case of, my realistic one is like, I will pick something up and I won't be able to get rid of it because it's absolutely awesome. Like if this Oris was a bit bigger, this rectangle one, I would have kept it if it was a bit bigger. Like, it's stuff like this, finding little gems like this. It's absolutely beautiful, by the way. It's stuff like that. So if I find something like that that I just can't get rid of, I will probably keep it. That's going to be what's going to happen with my collection. In terms of my unrealistic goals, I really want an Explorer 2 by the end of the year. Completely mad. That's if this year just blows up out of nowhere and I become stupidly successful. Then I can have my first Rolex by the end of the year. If not, then maybe like a Nomos, which is also very unrealistic for me personally. But hey, set the standards high, set the goals high, you might as well. So they're my watch goals. There's not really much to be strived for this year in terms of watch goals. But in terms of content, in terms of buying and selling, in terms of all these different things, I have so much planned that I'm so excited and ingrained in that I'm not really focusing on my collection this year. Which, I don't know, we'll see how that goes, but I think that'll be alright. So that long video, it's probably long, very spread out, not very well constructed video, was just a raw and honest sit down with you guys, just letting you know what my plans are for 2017 and how I'm so thankful for 2016. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to check out the social medias down below. I post pictures of my watches on Instagram like 24/7, so go check it out. I now use Snapchat again, so if you want to follow me on that, I'm just going to add this little bit onto the end of most of my videos now, so you guys can know where to keep up with me. But yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you very, very much for watching. I wish you all the best new year ever, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care and peace out.